Hey YouTube, today I'm bringing you another video. I was watching YouTube and I think I saw it in the trending or something, but I saw this video and it said, oh, ban all white people social experiment. I was like, oh, there can't be possibly anything wrong with this. So I clicked on the video to go and watch it, and at first I was like, this is actually pretty realistic. It doesn't look faked at all. It doesn't look like they're trying to push a message. Except for the little beginning part, it did a little bit. But partway into the video, it just seemed kind of fake, some of the parts. And I'm going to be showing you the parts that I thought were faked, and maybe some other parts that I thought were interesting. I'm also going to show you the intro to kind of give a general attitude of the experiment. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to check out my GoFundMe if you guys like my content, because I don't have the best equipment right now, and it'd be nice to get an upgrade so I can make better videos for you guys. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe too if you enjoy this video. Don't do it right now. I'm not going to be like those other guys. Wait until like the video's over or something. I just want to know you guys like the video. Leave some criticizing comments too. I always like those. Tell me what I could do better, and let's get into the video.
Hey guys, this is Kasar
And I'm Habib.
and today we're going to do something a little different. Instead of banning Muslims and Mexicans, we're going to flip it around and put a sign that says ban white people.
Let's see if people support the move or go against
Go
it.
against it.
Hope you guys enjoy the
Hope you
video.
enjoy the video.
So this first clip, the intro to the video, just instantly really annoyed me. You could tell by the way they were acting. They're like, well, since everybody's wanting to ban Muslims and ban Mexicans, let's flip it around and see how you guys feel. Which I think is pretty racist in itself. It's pretty much them saying, hey, look white people, we all know you guys are all just want to ban every Mexican and Muslim, so we're going to see how you guys like it. Well, newsflash, I'm pretty sure most white people don't want to ban Muslims or Mexicans. It's just not realistic to stereotype a whole race on what a few people think. And it's not even like, people will say Donald Trump said stuff like this and they'll act like that's the only thing he means and they won't go into specifics. I don't really agree with Donald Trump on most of his views, but when you read into like what he believes on Mexicans and Muslims and stuff, or just illegal immigrants, it's actually not that bad. He's like, hey, we should send back the illegals with like a criminal history or criminal record who are causing trouble, keep the ones that are working hard, just trying to live a good life, and make it easier for them to immigrate and become citizens. And the whole Muslim ban thing, they're acting like we're going to send Muslims back. No, we're not. What we're wanting to do, or not what we're, because it's not me, what he's wanting to do is he wants a better vetting system so things like the shooting in California and the Boston bombing don't happen again. Oh, and the Orlando shooting. That's 3 of them I can name off the top of my head. There's probably more. Yeah, those, either their parents or them themselves were immigrants, which were easily tracked to have traces with terrorism. I don't see like what the big deal is. I know that was a pretty long rant for just that little clip, but let's get into the next one. Let's try and not get too heated.
We're going to ban white people. We're going to ban white people. How's that?
Yeah, I agree with that.
You agree with this? How old are you?
14.
You're 14? Ban white people.
I love white people, and that's not fair.
Why is that not fair? How old are you?
I'm 7.
You're 7?
Yes.
Yeah. So why don't you want to ban white people?
Yeah, because when you ban white people, like they can't live anywhere and they're gonna die.
They're going to die if you ban them? Oh, that's so cute. Why do you want to ban white people?
I don't think they're good people.
You don't think they're good people? You probably have bad experience with them. I understand where you're coming from, but so we should all love each other. That's what we should
Why
do.
does it say ban white people? Oh yeah, right. I'm white.
Ban. It's not nice. It's not nice. You don't want to ban anybody. We love everybody, just like what you said. Take care.
Ban white people? Man, this is America. You don't ban anybody. What's wrong with you?
Now, this is the clip that made it just so obvious that at least part of this was faked. So this clip, you have the kids walk up at just the most convenient angle where you don't see their faces at all, and the hoods cover their faces. It's just like the huge coincidence that they walked in just perfect where you couldn't see their faces. And also, you can tell the little boy and the kind of older boy, they were standing the same distance away from the guy, but the little boy, you could tell his audio was like really clear and louder than the other kids, which kind of leads me to believe maybe the kid had a mic on him. Maybe this was premeditated. Maybe he was supposed to say that. And if that was not enough, the kid messed up his little job that he had to do. This is why I was surprised they even kept it. He's like, wait, what was that? Oh yeah, I remember. Whenever he's pointing at the sign, which shows that they had talked about it before. He had told him what the sign meant. You could tell the guy freaked out a little bit. And he's like, wait, it means this. Banning white people's bad. Like, you could tell he freaked out. And then the woman, she walks up, and she's farther away than the other boy whose whose voice wasn't as clear in the video. She had like crystal clear, it was all loud. She walked up at just the perfect moment, said something really inspirational off the top of her head, which leads me to believe maybe this was scripted and she had a mic also. I don't know, maybe it's just coincidence. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me that much if a guy was filming a video and just magically a kid walks up with a mic and answers his question, then also walks up with a mic and answers his question. I don't know, in the police state we're living in, it doesn't surprise me if we all wear mics nowadays.
Donate to ban Mexicans!
Who wants to get rid of Mexicans? Raise your hand, guys. Come on.
Hey guys, this is Kassar,
And I'm Habib.
and today we're gonna go around with a sign that says donate to ban Mexicans.
Let's see if people stand up for this move or go against the move. And by the way, if you guys share this video, smash the like button and subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn on your post notification, you can participate in the giveaway to win the Galaxy Echo Dot.
No, this is the Amazon.
Oh, Amazon Echo Dot.
So, I wish I could get a sponsor like they did, such as Amazon. You could tell they put that in there. I wish somebody would sponsor my videos, but nobody watches them. But in their intro, they didn't really explain their experiment too much. There's not too much to explain. I mean, it's just flat out retarded, but you could tell by the way they were acting in just the intro that they're going to be really obnoxious to the people, which makes the social experiment a lot just less valid. Because when you're sitting there being obnoxious to a person, trying to actually convince them of your point or to get them to explain theirs or share their view with you, if you're up in their face yelling and just kind of like an obvious way that you don't believe it as they were, I don't really think the person's going to fall for it, and they're just going to give you like a stupid answer, or they're just going to ignore you, which is what a lot of people did in this video.
Amazon. Okay.
Yeah. Would you like to donate, sir?
You pro-Trump?
Huh?
You pro-Trump? I do.
Yeah, man.
I want to shake your hand. Thank you.
No problem. Do you agree with this?
100%, man.
These people are they're taking our jobs. They're doing so much.
Dude, it's even more than that.
Yeah, man. And
Yeah, that's true. Damn, I heard that. No,
You
that's
Trump
true.
supporter too?
That's true. That's true what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, they take it over.
Yeah.
You know? And they f- it up for other people.
So these two people, these two actors, whatever they are two of the most ingenuine people I've ever seen, or they're just really not motivated by their own political beliefs. And it would be a huge coincidence, especially in a place full of more left-leaning people such as New York City, that two conservatives that just hate Mexicans would show up at the exact same time and give this guy support, which he's obviously like faking, and it's a fake sign and it's an experiment. Also, I would like to bring up that little point. I know this is a little crazy, conspiracy theory territory maybe, but their audio was a little clearer than most of the other clips. You could hear them a lot better. You could hear them before they even walked on the camera. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I kind of got the feeling this is set up a little bit.
Hey guys, you guys want to get rid of Mexicans? What?
Is this like a joke or like a prank or something?
Why would it be a joke? I'm serious. We're getting rid of Mexicans. Oh,
He's
sorry,
Mexican.
buddy. Sorry, buddy, but gotta go.
Why? Why you gotta go? Like, what's
Gotta
the
go.
reason for getting rid of Mexicans?
Mexicans, gotta go. We don't like tacos. Do you like tacos?
Oh, damn.
Oh, that's messed up, man. Can I at least get $1 for my poster?
No.
Yeah. We're just doing a small little video, man. Don't get offended. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if I hurt your feelings, man. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. But we're doing a video. I like Mexicans. We love Mexicans. We're just doing a video to see if this is for.
So I'm gonna be nitpicky with this video again. I know he pointed out the camera, then the kids looked, but like a split second before he pointed out the camera, the kid had already turned, or I just turned my head so maybe you didn't hear it, but the kid had already turned and looked at the camera. It's maybe like they knew they were being recorded. It seemed like everything for kids like at such a young age as they are, everything just came off the top of their head just so easy. They knew what to say to this Trump supporter, this awful guy. They knew how to protest him. And then the kid just rips his poster. He's so brave. I think it's dumb. I think if I was some just loud, obnoxious guy waving a sign around, being a jerk to everybody, and I walk up to a group of these little kids and start being a jerk to them too, I don't think they would answer back like that. I think they'd run off yelling stranger danger, this guy's trying to hand me some candy or something like that. And I don't think the kid would be like, feel confident enough to go and rip the sign when he's got some weirdo yelling at him. Especially with the way that guy looks, man. He's got his hat put up, he's trying to give off that redneck vibe, but he's not wearing redneck clothes, so it's just like a big cesspool of goofiness.
Donald J. Trump is calling for a total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States.
So this is all they put for their intro. No context on either side of that statement he made. And then they put like something sad like, oh, we went to see who would support such an ignorant cause like this. Already giving the viewer a bias if he had not already had one. They could have been like, oh, Donald Trump had said this and we're going to go out and see what other people's views are on this. They could have gave more context to that video, like specifications of what Donald Trump meant, why he's doing it maybe, some facts to back it up, you know, something like that. Instead of just giving just a flat out clip, oh, well, we're putting a travel ban on Muslim majority countries. They could have like gone on longer and had him say like why, or they could have gone before and had him say like why, I don't know. Already in this video they're giving off a vibe and trying to get an idea in your head, just like a bias, automatically putting a bias in your head before you even watch the video, which the video is going to be biased.
You guys gonna ban Muslims? What's the reason? You have a reason behind it?
Aren't they the main problem?
I would presume from time to time, yeah.
So you do agree with it?
I agree.
100%.
So you should donate.
You should donate,
I
man.
wish I could. I wish I could.
What's your background?
I'm actually a Scientologist. I'm a Scientologist.
Oh, really? Scientologist. Okay.
I am originally Hindu.
Okay.
How about you?
Muslim. So being a Scientologist, what are your takes on Muslims?
I think that it's that Islamics impose on other religions more than they need to. I don't think even Christianity imposes on people that much, but everyone does impose in their own way. But Muslims have a more, they're doing it in a more direct and a more they're really forcing it on other religions.
It's actually, it's against, you're not allowed to force your religion on other people.
Right.
It's not, it's in the Quran.
So we're actually both Muslims,
yeah, it's just
if you haven't, you know, figured. It's just a social experiment. We didn't think people would actually support this, but I don't agree with you. I think Islam is 100% peaceful religion and you're getting all your information from the media, but banning Muslims Why would that be a solution?
They're never gonna ban. They're never gonna ban.
They're never. But you support it though.
No matter how much they try to do such a thing, these ancient religions that have been around for thousands of years, they're not going away anytime soon, my brother. And it's gonna go on like that. It's a never-ending thing. That's the way I see
What do you
it.
think? Thumbs up, thumbs down? Where's the video?
To ban it, it's not gonna work.
You get that camera knocked the fuck out of your hands in the city.
Listen,
Bro, relax. Listen, let's just talk. Bro, we are Muslim.
So this clip, you could tell it was real because the guy was actually using like logic and actual arguments against him. And I like how they bring up, they're like, oh, in the Quran it says we're not allowed to force our religion on other people. But y'all know what it also says in the Quran that they didn't talk about? It's okay to lie if you are furthering the cause of Islam or promoting it. It says that in the Quran. It's actually like something you should do, something they say you should do if you're pushing like a pro-Islamic agenda. It's okay to lie. Or if you're like bonding a relationship or trying to be friends, it's okay to lie about your religion. That's something it actually says in the Quran. And I'll put a link in the description below if you want to go check that out. I don't want to throw something out there and not back it up. But I don't know, I like that clip. The guy actually argued, and their arguments were pretty weak. I mean, in the Quran it says some awful things about trying to force your religion on others, and I'm not going to go into detail about that, but you could look it up yourself. It's just awful what it says to do to non-believers or people that go against their religion. I would have to agree with the guy. They're one of the ones that impose theirs on others, probably the most.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm a Muslim.
What do you think though? Do you support it?
Nah, but you know, my whole family are Muslim.
Oh yeah?
What do you think? You're smiling. What do you think? Is it a good thing or a bad thing? What do you think? You don't know?
What do you mean I don't know? It's either yes or no. What do you think? What's your opinion?
What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it?
Oh man, I hope they don't meet my family. I mean, my family already lives here. My mother and my father.
So back to the audio thing here. I didn't put the clip of the other guy talking after this because I didn't think it was relevant to what I was talking about. All he said is he was a Freemason. He had his own personal beliefs and he kind of gave like his opinion on it. But the microphone thing, so whenever that one guy talked, it was a whole lot quieter than that other guy's. You could hear that other guy like a whole lot better. It was almost as if they maybe put like a microphone on him or something. I don't know. It's kind of crazy to think about. I don't think anybody on YouTube would ever like lie or maybe write a script to push their political agenda through a fake social experiment. No, YouTube's not the website for that. But this guy's acting was awful. Either that or he had some mental disorder. Not saying that to be rude, it's being true. But the guy, what he said was kind of like not sincere, it was ingenuine. And it was kind of pushing the agenda of, oh, well, I'm going to lose my family because they're Muslim. You're not going to. They're not banning Muslims. They're not like deporting them or anything. That's pretty much what they're trying to push. They're trying to fearmonger. They're trying to get this guy, which is obviously scripted, to act like his family's being taken away because of their religion, which isn't going to happen in the US, and if it does, I'm pretty sure it'd be like a big outrage, and it'd get fixed right away. But I'm pretty sure that would never happen, and that's not anybody's intention, or anybody that's in power. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, check out my GoFundMe. Tell me what I did good, tell me what I could do better, or what I did wrong. Don't forget to check out that link talking about how it's okay to lie in the Quran and how they use that a lot in arguments. And I hope you guys have a good day.